Welcome back, everybody! This is Lady Dubs, and we're picking up right where we left off. At the remnants of where... well, I don't want to say remnants. I'm sure Benji is somewhere up ahead of us. But I want to just say something real quick. Future me, more specifically, thank you, Future me, went back to the old videos and wrote down what all the dolls said and all the stones said. And it's interesting when you put it together, so I'm going to take a minute and read out what every doll and stone said before we continue onwards. Let us begin. Doll number 1. Everything begins with the song of a jackdaw. Doll number 2. When the trees are naked, when the wind is cold, when the smell of rotten apples smashes against the stone. 3. When unloved children in darkness search for what they have lost, for why they're in pain. 4. When broken hearts are chosen to receive the gift from the beyond. 5. Reality will transform into what the child desires the most. 6. The games you enjoy, you can have them all. 7. At the end of the road, you will realize you already signed the deal. That's all the dolls I've gotten so far. So by the sounds of it, the game started when the crows started showing up anywhere, because I think jackdaw and crow means the same thing. And this game from the beyond came to us because we're a child that kind of fit the parameters. We're just lost and sad and alone. And by the sounds of it, unless we find other dolls saying otherwise, it's already too late for us. We've already agreed to everything. But here's what the stones say. Stone number 1. The game of death is what feeds the shadows of the beyond. 2. The path of Senersede, the S place that I can't seem to pronounce, is twisted with malevolent games from the beyond. And 3. The illumination of the Primeve will dissolve the filth of the beyond. So, we talked about this, or we read about this. So, what was the guy's name again? Morgo? That monster Morgo, who was most likely Mr. Voice, is some creature from a dimension from the beyond. And Benjamin is some sort of, hero character from a different realm who's tasked with protecting people from beings like Morgo, who are parasitic and are trying to, I assume, consume children. That's my current theory right now. I have nothing to back it up, but I just wanted to read that all out because it's interesting when you read it all at once. Just put a band-aid on it. Oh, it fell off and because the strap broke. Okay. This also is good to know because evidently it turns out this whole time Benji couldn't talk to me because there was a risk he could have hurt me. Why are we zooming in on this? Wait, Benji? Would you leave that there on purpose for us to read? Maybe, yeah, because you can't talk to us directly.
Alright, I guess I'll take the train back home.
I guess what choice do you have? You're just a little girl. You gotta go back home. What's this? Oh, we could go through. I kind of regret going through. I should have walked down more, huh? Well, can't take that back. Let's just... what's this?
Now when I look at this, I can see what Benjamin tried to warn me about. He knew all along. Such a foxy boy.
It's concerning. I wish there was something more I could do. I can wait there. Nope, can't do anything further, so I gotta just sit here.
Okay, I'll wait here. Waiting for a little while. Okay, I'm gonna talk to myself.
Okay. What?
So, Misfortune, how have you been? Okay, I have this, weird day. I saw monsters, I saw dolls, I saw Benjamin. And then I went to the zoo and everything was everywhere. And then I realized Mr. Voice had lied to me a lot. And he took Benjamin. And now I'm alone. I don't like being alone. Wow, sounds like you had one hell of a day, Misfortune. The train is here. It was a nice chat, Misfortune. Talk to you later. You go, girl.
Okay, so she just kind of talked to herself for a bit, imaginary friend sort of style. I'd be lying to say if I didn't do that when I was her age. Wait, Hero. Hero. You still don't know where that frog's at, buddy.
I wish I had my coloring book with me. Hello, Hiro. I didn't recognize you. Such a coincidence that you're on the same train as me. You know, I had a big fight with the silly voice in my head. But I don't think it's a voice anymore. I'm sure it's the monster. I saw it in a book at Benjamin's place. Really creepy. Have you ever heard voices in your head? I know, Hiro. What does it mean? It's the monster.
What?
Leave Hiro alone.
Oh, no, help Hero, help Hero!
Hiro, hold my hand.
No, Hero! Oh, no, I'm not too sure. Is Hero dead for real? I just wasn't too sure. Well, he's gone now. Oh, there's nothing more we can do, huh? Oh, man. Yeah, okay.
I hope I get to see Hiro again. I wonder what that monster did to him. Now I have to walk all the way back home alone. This is the last time I follow a voice in my head. If Benjamin was here, he would walk with me.
I feel bad for you, girl, having to walk all the way home in this dark, scary place. And just out of curiosity, this is how, we progress the story by walking this way. Oh, wait, no, we go home, we go that way. Damn it! Okay, you know what? Let's see what happens if we go this way. Okay, no, just led to a dead end. Okay, now I know. Can we examine these photos again? Yes, we can.
Benjamin was warning me all the time, but I couldn't see it. I wanted that eternal happiness so bad. I'm a silly little lady. That's where I am. Oh.
You got tricked by an adult. Something that... A being that's probably beyond the age of a standard adult, so... I don't fault you for that.
At least I had fun at Phantasmagoria. I'm gonna tell Mommy about it.
You know, you had fun out there. I'm glad you did, girl. That's something at least. Oh, can we just kick the can along? Oh, so we can. Can! Oh, can kicker. I got an achievement for that. Can I kick it again? Oh, she always will kick it behind her. Alright, we'll just leave that be. Hello, teens?
Excuse me. I'm talking over here. Well, if that's how you treat little ladies, then give yourself a fuck.
Aww. I don't blame you for being pissed. You had a long day. I'm not gonna correct your grammar. Not grammar, correct your language. Oh, hey, we're back home. Oh, this is only can end one way, and that's bad. Because there are all the crows. It said that what's the guy? Monster's name? I keep forgetting Morgo.
Where's the car? Is Daddy gone again?
Yeah, I think Daddy's gone, girl. I think Mommy might be gone too. Oh, God. I don't want to enter the house, but I have no other choice. I can't go anywhere else at all. Well, moment of truth. Let me just try backtracking. Oh, look at all the birds in the back. That definitely means that the monster's nearby. Damn. This might be an end all that ends all now that I think about it. No, there's gotta be something more, right? I don't know. I'm talking to myself too much. Let's just find out. Alright.
We got red lights. I like them.
Only a little child could see an ominous red light and think cute. What? There's nothing in here now.
I'm back. Hello?
Her parents? Did they go missing now? What's that sound I'm hearing?
What's that sound? Benji?
It sounds like... chewing? Oh God. It stopped. Hello?
Hello? Mommy? Benji? What happened here?
Congratulations, you reached the end of my game.
Leave me alone. I'm looking for Mommy and Benjamin.
There's no eternal happiness for you.
I don't even care anymore.
Yeah,
Of
F
course
off.
you care. You know your mommy needs it. It's your responsibility.
No, it's not.
I guess you're right.
Good. Good. Ready for a new game?
If I play alone, would you give me back Benjamin?
I guess I will, but only if you truly commit to the game.
Okay.
Splendid. You will love my new game.
Oh no.
I'm still
What? You're back here again?
This is Misfortune. She's a wonderful child from a not-so-wonderful family.
A little sparkle for you, and a little sparkle for you. Wait a minute. Didn't I do this already?
Oh, she knows.
No, you're not doing this correctly.
Then you say something about me dying today, which is totally not true, by the way.
Wait, stop talking, please.
Are we going to play another game, or is this like what? I don't understand.
If you can reach the end of the game, I'll give you eternal happiness.
And then you say deal, and I say yes.
Stop ruining this.
Eternal happiness? No deal.
Wonderful, fantastic. Ready to... Wait, what?
No deal.
Yeah.
No.
Atta
How
girl.
about this? What if the fox was waiting for you in the hallway?
If the game is about Benjamin and you leaving me alone, I'll play along.
Sure. I promise. You know the way.
I do? I'm just a bit at a loss. I guess things will change now. Things are different. Oh, just a moment of truth to see if things are so different.
If
Let's look at the
Mr.
bed.
Voice scares me again, I'm gonna run and hide in here.
Oh, wait, we don't have the option to go in there?
If Mr. Voice scares me again, I'm gonna run and hide in here.
Yeah, okay. Can we play music again?
Huh, is this a new dance song?
Is she gonna dance like she did before? Oh, it sounds off. Yeah, let's turn that off. I don't like that. We could check the closet again.
I have a little hunch that Mr. Voice is the monster in my closet.
We can't even look at the pictures of Benjamin and you see all the crows outside. Okay, let's leave.
Okay, I'm just gonna play his game one last time.
Oh, we're not even gonna take Stony or the unicorn. Okay. I don't... No, don't... Okay, so it ran on its own without my knowledge. Can I, like, prevent that from happening? No.
Oh no, not again. You promised he wouldn't be like last time.
That was a beautiful example of cause and effect.
Nah, you lied to me. I don't want to play this game anymore.
Fine. Let me come up with a new game to play. New game. Knock, knock. Who's there?
Nah, I don't want to play with you anymore.
What?
Knock, knock. Who's there?
You're scaring me, stupid. Leave me alone.
No.
Nah, I can't move. Run. Oh, go to your little hidey hole. Your hidey hole.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
No.
What happened here? My secret spot. He won't find me in there.
God. Run! Move! She was not moving.
No.
Hide.
Open this door right now, Misfortune. We have a new game to play.
No, I told you already. I don't want to play with you anymore. Stony, teach me how to be brave.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
So now we're playing hide and seek. I love that game.
No, leave me alone.
All right, just so you know, my game is the only thing keeping you alive.
Is that one more of your lies?
Yeah.
I will live forever with Benjamin, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Will you please stop talking about that fox? He's been trying to take you away from me all the time, and his ugly paintings. Ugh.
Anna, you don't talk like that about my Benjamin. You know what? I'm done with you. I want you to leave. Right now.
You don't have a clue about what's going on.
I
This
don't.
is not the last game you play with me, Misfortune. This is only the beginning.
Oh, God.
You silly little child. Another toy for my collection.
Oh, my.
You're mine to play with for eternity.
I'm sick of you being a bully. You'll see, Benjamin will come back and save me.
No, we made a deal. You crossed the path, and now you're
Leave me
mine.
alone.
Benjamin?
Benjamin.
How did you get here? There's nothing you can do. She belongs to me.
Yeah, something about his spear? Oh, crap. Is this gonna be where my decisions come into play for things?
No. No!
What happened? Since when are there cows nearby? Oh. Okay, we're back home. I see the straw doll.
Is everything back to normal now? Benjamin saved me. Benji, are you around?
God, I don't know.
I guess I have to rebuild this. I'll make some improvements. But first, I want to thank Benjamin.
Yeah, sounds so good, girl. That sounds good. I'm just gonna save my game real quick. I'll see you guys soon. Hey, the crows are no longer flying around the window.
Benjamin, did you go outside?
Well, that's good. At least, hey, the straw doll. Oh, 8! Morgo is coming. Open your eyes. He is the voice in your head driving you mad. Well, you could have told me that in the first one. I'm writing this down just so you know. Oh, I can make her read it out loud and I think about it.
Morgo is coming. Open your eyes. He's the voice in your head driving you mad.
Yeah, really could have told me that on the first
Now
stall.
I know what to call Mr. Voice.
Yeah, Morgo is his name. Well,
Benjamin, where are you?
let's see if Mommy's still in the kitchen. Oh, that's still
Ugh,
broken.
talk about cause and effect. Benji?
You're a tough girl. You can take it. Cause and effect achievement. That's nice. Is Mommy in the kitchen? I want to just see. No, Mommy's not in the kitchen. That makes me concerned. Things are not done yet. The cigarette's still smoking. Something's not right.
Mommy?
I don't think we're out yet, girl. I think there's still more to this game. Oh no, that's just a mask. Oh, thank God. Wait, no.
Mommy, I'm back.
Oh, she can't see me.
Don't ignore me. Are you angry because I couldn't get the happiness for you? What's happening? Mommy?
Oh. Oh no!
This must be a bad dream.
We're like stuck in like, I guess, another thing of reality with all the other kids. Oh god! Like, we're not dead, but... Oh, we're just trapped like this. Wait. No. I am dead. That's me? I got hit by a car? What?
Is that... Oh no. What have I done?
Were we dead this whole time? Was that why the voice was talking to us?
Oh, Benji,
Benji?
you're back. I thought I lost you too.
Oh,
What's this? What's happening? We need to go? Alright.
my guess is that the monster.
Benji, wait.
Morgo.
Are you taking me somewhere else? Because I have nothing against it, but I have to talk with my mommy first.
Okay, let's talk with Mommy.
Mommy, I'm going to go somewhere else. With Benji, okay? He's the fox that I like. I'm a little lady, you know? That's what I am. I guess I was your little misfortune for a while, but you need to find your own happiness now. I love you forever.
Oh. Ah, god damn it. So yeah, I guess I died before the game even started. And this monster, Morgo, was trying to lead me into his dimension, I suppose. This whole time I've been dead. That would explain why there was no one was communicating with me or talking with me. 'Cause I was dead. I don't know about this, but what choice do we have but to follow Benji? We can't stay here. Let's go. Well, this place doesn't seem much better now,
Wait,
does it?
stop, Benjamin. Where are we going?
I don't think he can
Benji?
talk to us. Hello? Oh, okay, I can move. Benjamin? Oh. If I run, he runs. If I stop, he stops. Well, that's good to know, I suppose. Wait, the puppy!
Puppy, I'm so happy to see you again. Wait for me, Puppy.
So is this like where souls go when they die, maybe?
Oh,
What the? Oh yeah, those pine cone things. They're at the start of the game. Something about this place seems very wrong, though. It's just very eerie, and it doesn't feel like I'm in any sort of afterlife right now. I'm in the same realm that Benji started in. I have
oh.
no idea what that could mean. And I can't examine anything either. We're just gonna have to keep on going, I suppose. Oh, the music is actually increasing even more, and it's making me very tense.
Oh.
Well, those things are actually kind of cute, actually. I'm not really intimidated by that. Oh, I feel like another bout of lightning's about to hit us. No? Oh, okay. Where are we running to? Oh, those things were at the start of the game. Are we running away from something, you think? Is Morgo still after us? I wish I knew more about... What the...
Oh.
Who are you? Looks like you were just picking fruit, so I guess you're fine? Oh, now we're into the fog. What about the other children now I think about it?
Oh, this place is really cold.
Oh, don't let Benji get too far ahead of you, girl! Come on, puppy. Oh, wait, no. Pet the puppy first. There we go. We didn't get a chance to do that before. And that looks like a bell with a four-headed cat. What? Oh, every single time I used my sparkle, I suppose. How many did I miss, I wonder? Oh. All but one. Alright, that's enough. Thankfully. And we got another doll. All around, disasters seem to disappear. Deep inside the fog, you defeat him. What?
All around disasters seem to disappear. Deep inside the fog, you defeat him.
Well, I'm writing this down real quick. We're gonna have an end all that ends all. I feel very upset that I've missed one of those things, because I missed it way at the beginning of the game, unfortunately, so I can't really go back and fix that. Oh well. I wrote down the doll. I don't know what good this will serve me.
I guess Mr. Voice game is over now. Benji?
I'm really on the fence with trusting Benjamin. What? Oh. What?
Who are you?
I'm a little lady. Misfortune. That's who I am.
Lady Misfortune?
Yes, you could say that.
Good. Step inside.
Are you
We were
Death?
expecting you.
I'm guessing that's the embodiment of Death, and probably the person who told Benji to come to our realm. Pandora, I think our realm is called.
What is this place?
Yeah. Can I see it? Something else. That's the achievement. Is that the end of the game? Do you think maybe because I missed that one thing, I think that is. Because I missed that one little thing to put sparkle on, I might have just gotten myself this ending and not the true ending. You know, I'm gonna wait until the end of the credits before I say anything, because maybe something will change. I'll see you guys soon. Well, I can hold to skip, so I guess I'm gonna do that. Well, what happens if I hit continue? Oh no, I'm just gonna be left off here, it would seem, right before... Yeah, this. Well, one more time, what happens if I go through this? I'll see you guys later. Okay, so I resaw that cutscene, and yeah, that is it. And I think it's because I missed that one sparkle. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rush through this game and replay it. Are you sure you want? Yes. Alright, I am going to replay this game from the start. And I'm going to get all the sparkles. And this is gonna be a while, so I guess I'll see you guys later. I'm also going to try to do all the same decisions I made before, by the way.
Welcome to my game.
And you could get lost, Morgo.
I'll be your host and humble narrator.
Hey everybody, I'm back, and it has been over 24 hours for me because, oh my god, this game does not have a proper fast-forward system. You have to repeatedly click it to move on to the next dialogue box, or next person talk. Not even next person talking, the next thing that same person is going to be saying. It's not automatic. It is so slow trying to get through to this game after you've done beating it once. This is a game that's supposed to promote replayability, right? Did you see all the other options? So one would think that it would have like a nice fast forward option, you know, go through all the dialogue that you already saw. No, you don't get that in this game. This has been frustrating. To make matters worse, you only have 3 save options. So that means if you feel like you missed something in the back and you want to come back to it, you really got to be super careful on where you save because you never know where you're going to end up. I just wanted to complain about that because, oh my god, this was such a pain to do. I actually ran out of time because I just took forever. I had to leave, so it's the next day for me. I'm just very frustrated right now, and all I'm probably going to get is most likely nothing. But just want to say, regardless of what happens here, I'm ending the Little Misfortune series here. I am not replaying this game again. By the way, I redid everything I did last time because I didn't want to change anything. But that was nightmarish, just going through this again. Alright, puppy. Yes, you know what? Come here, puppy. You get a pet. I'm not gonna not pet the dog. Now this better work, man. I got all of them, right? I'm really nervous. Because if I didn't, like, I'm just not gonna replay this game. Come on. Oh, I got it! Got an achievement, too. I don't really know if that did anything, though. Did it really do anything? Oh, is this a new doll? All the disasters seem to disappear deep inside the fog you defeat them. Now, we already got this doll. Alright.
I guess Mr. Voice game is over now.
Yeah.
Andy?
So did getting all the sparkles do anything, I wonder? We're gonna find out. Hi again.
Who are you?
I'm a little lady. Misfortune. That's who I am.
Lady Misfortune?
Yes, you could say that.
Good. Step inside. We were expecting you.
Huh, stepping inside. You know what? Just for the hell of it, why not? Save here. You never know. And let's leave.
What is this place?
Well, oh, the camera seems to be panning a bit more to the side this time. Did I unlock the true ending? Doesn't look it. Wait. Where did that go? Is the game just gonna end here? No. Alright, what's happening? This now kind of makes it worth all my pain if it does something interesting. Oh, it's Mommy. Oh! Does that mean that her sparkle finally affected Mommy? Eternal happiness. Oh god, this is actually making me want to cry a little bit. Oh, her baby girl's gone, but her baby girl left her eternal happiness. Oh, now I'm a little sad. And that is the end of the game. Wow. I already complained just not too long ago about this game, so you know what? I'm just gonna summarize my final feelings of everything at the end of the credits. I'll see you guys soon. Well, this game was okay, I'd say. Yeah, I hate to say it, well, I did really enjoy the story in the long run. When I realized I missed that one sparkle way at the start of the game, I basically screwed myself, because this game is one of those games where it promotes playing again multiple times. So you would think that two things those type of games would have would be, one, a fast forward option, so you know you could quickly go through the dialogue that you already saw, you already witnessed, and two, it would have multiple save files. So that's how if you feel like you missed something back there, you can reload a previous save. Not this game. While it is reasonably short, you really still don't want to sit through the dialogue, though. You still want to keep going forward fast. You could get to the point where you feel like you messed up, or get to the point where you can finish it because you fixed the point where you messed up already. That's just not an option in this game. And while yes, the story is nice, the voice acting's nice, the visuals are beautiful, that those two main functions that you would expect to exist just don't. And that just kills the replayability of the game, thus kind of killing the fun in the game. It was really a pain to get back here after I realized I missed that first sparkle. So I can't really honestly say I'd recommend anyone play this game, unless you can do it perfectly on your first run. But there's just no real value in the replayability since there's no real way to fast forward the dialogue. Like I said, the character will start talking and you click. that person will stop talking, moving on to the next person to start talking. But the person who first started talking, they'll say the start of their sentence first, so it's not instantaneous, it's not snappy. It's like you have to wait for like a moment to load and then it'll work. And there's a lot of dialogue too in this game, a lot. Little Misfortune talks a lot, so it was not a slow process. It took a long time. So I'm just still frustrated by it, to be honest, because... So I can't honestly say, like I said, I would recommend this game to people. I'd recommend watching people play it, or just looking for, like, look up, like, a code, or, like, the right way to play it the first time around, trying to avoid spoilers. In fact, I ain't too sure I even played it right. We never really found the frog for Hero. My guess is that I could have done something different, but because this game doesn't have proper saving, so you only can pick those 3 save files, and you can't fast forward properly, I have no desire to go back there and try to save Hero. I'm sorry, I just don't. And I guess I am kind of left in the dark with what exactly Benji is, because I know he had like that long pamphlet of papers explaining it, but it's just not enough, I'd say, for me to fully understand it. Same goes for whatever the hell Morgo was, or what the hell happened to the other kids. I'm assuming they're dead. I think it said they're dead. Who cares? It's a bit of a lackluster ending, I know, but this is the end of Little Misfortune. It was a good game, but it's not a game I would recommend to others. So, if you guys enjoy what you're watching, hit subscribe. If you want to keep up to date with any future stories that I play, ring that bell. And thank you all so much for watching. Later.